My name is Achintya Pandey.
And my name's Ayukt Chaudhary.
And this is Channel 10 News. This just in, Germany has invaded the land of Poland.
Some are saying this may be the beginning of the Second World War. Let us consult our resident experts on world wars to see what they think.
Here they are.
The reason that we believe that this is the beginning of the Second World War, which one can call World War II, is because the great European nations are done with Hitler's shenanigans.
I agree. The question one must ask, however, is why Britain and France will take action now. As we have shown our view before, these nations have focused on the appeasement of Hitler. They are much too tired to do anything but focus on self-development.
Good sir, I'm sorry, but I must stop you there. The appeasement was due to World War I and the age of anxiety that followed. The appeasement of Hitler must be ended in order to put an end to these horrible crimes. This most certainly is the beginning of World War II.
Thank you, gentlemen. Yes, we have just received news that one of our reporters, Rishi Mistry, has landed an interview with none other than Hitler himself. Now to Rishi, on site with Mr. Hitler.
Thanks guys. I'm here with Mr. Adolf Hitler in his private suite. Mr. Hitler, I'd like to start off by asking you a few questions. First off, what is your reasons for expansion?
I'd like to begin by saying that we, the Supreme Aryan race, are being forced to do this. If the Treaty of Versailles, also known as the November Crisis, were not so unfair, Germany would not be put in this position. But the German people should control Europe. All of it.
Okay then, continuing Mr. Hitler.
You know what? The biggest problem in Germany is that the Jews are here. As I once said, demoralize the enemy from within by surprise, terror, sabotage, assassination. This is the war of the future. Those who want to live, let them fight. And those who do not want to fight in this world of eternal struggle, do not deserve to live. If you'd like to learn more, read my hit novel, Mein Kampf. Show them the commercial. Hi, my name is Adolf Hitler, and I'm here to talk to you about my book signing. Buy my book, Mein Kampf. I wrote it when I was in prison because I want to share my views on the hatred of Jews and the superiority of Germany. Once you start reading it, you won't be able to stop. I would highly recommend this book for all ages, 1 through 100. It is currently a bestseller in Germany and will soon be in the hands of everyone in the world. Like I said in my book, industry, technology, and commerce can thrive only as long as an idealistic national community offers the necessary preconditions. And these do not lie in material egoism, but in a spirit of sacrifice and joyful reunification. If you order a copy now, it will come signed by me, Adolf Hitler. But wait, there's more. Order in the next hour and your shipment will come with 2 Nazi flags. Hail Hitler!
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, it most definitely was. Well, now we have exclusive footage from the Battle of Brest being fought at the Western Front for you guys. Here it is.
Wow, what a depressing end.
To a commercial break, please. Flying. It symbolizes one thing. Freedom. When you're in the air, all you can see around you is the blue, clear blue sky. Now if you were to go flying, why fly in less than anything but the best of the best? That's why I'm here to talk to you about the Curtiss Hawk 3. Now you may be saying, I already own the Curtiss Hawk 2. Why would I want the Curtiss Hawk 3? I'm glad you asked. See, the Curtiss Hawk 3 has a sleek metal frame. Along with the sleek metal frame, it now has new and improved retractable landing gear. You see, the Curtiss Hawk 2 had none of these features. And that's why you should buy the Curtis Hawk 3. Because when you're in the air in the Curtis Hawk 3, you're the most magnificent being in the world. Everyone will look up at you and ask, why can't I be that man? Then they'll exclaim, damn, that's one fine machine. You see, the Curtis Hawk 3 gives you all this and more. And that is why you should buy the Curtis Hawk 3. My name is Achintya Pandey, and I want you to brave the unfriendly skies. Wow. Airplanes have been very important in World War II. Unfortunately, however, new technologies such as tanks, bombs, and hand grenades have caused mass civilian casualties among fighting nations, more than we have ever seen before.
Definitely. And the worst part about it is the Jews are paying the price for Hitler's devastating rise to power. According to our sources, nearly 91% of the Jewish population in Poland was killed. That is nearly 3 million innocent men, women, and children that have died because of the Holocaust.
Here are a few images and pictures taken at concentration camps throughout Germany. They displayed the oppression and horrible treatment of Jews, and viewer discretion for this next part is advised. Breaking news. Japan has just bombed Pearl Harbor. The motive is not clear, however, we believe that Japan wanted to eliminate or weaken the naval power of the United States.
Well, in my opinion, this is not a good decision, because getting a superpower like the United States involved can only hurt Japan. We will now take you to live footage of President Roosevelt giving a speech on the US response to the Pearl Harbor attacks.
Yesterday, December 7th, 1941. A date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by the naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan. Very many American lives have been lost. In addition, American ships have been reported torpedoed on the high seas between San Francisco and Honolulu. Yesterday, the Japanese government also launched an attack against Malaya. Last night, Japanese forces attacked Hong Kong. Last night, Japanese forces attacked Guam. Last night, Japanese forces attacked the Philippine Islands. Last night, the Japanese attacked Wake Island. This morning, the Japanese attacked Midway Island. Japan has, therefore, undertaken a surprise offensive extending throughout the Pacific area. The facts of yesterday speak for themselves. The people of the United States have already formed their opinions and well understand the implications to the very life and safety of our nation. As the Commander-in-Chief of the Army and Navy, I have directed that all measures be taken for our defense. Always will we remember the character of the onslaught against us. Thank you.
Wow, that is a very powerful speech. Don't you think, Achu?
Yes, I do. But now we are receiving news that the US has given another form of response to Japan. They have just dropped a nuclear bomb on Japan. This may as well mark the end of World War II.
This may seem to be a very risky strategy. Let's take you live to the action.
This may be disturbing for some viewers. Well, with Germany out of the war and Japan facing 2 atomic bombings, this is the end of World War II. What do you think, Ayukt?
I agree. Japan facing such a tragedy, they must leave the war.
Well, I guess the end of World War II means the end of this newscast.
See you next time on Channel 10 News. Good night, America.
We've been over this. It's sleep well.
It's good night, America, but okay.
Okay.
Sleep
Good night,
well.
America. Okay, right here.
One more time.
Sleep good night well. Nailed it. Bad Panda. Whoop! I got bro. Beta in my data. Beta. Floppy disk into hard drive. Beta. My data is corrupt. My data is corrupt. Beta.
I will.
Beta.
Oh my god.
Boy, you want to beta?
Oh!
It's going down for you.
Okay, let's film.